welcome to my channel. Today I'll be reading a multi-character listener by me. And guys, I have a challenge for you. Get this video to 200 likes and I'll make a good surprise for you. I already have something thought out, so now do your part. Scaramouche has never been hungry for anyone's attention. At least, not in the past few years. In the past, this would have been a lie. Because he wanted attention. So much of it. From his mother. From his friends. And that he never received it. But after that, after joining the Fatu and getting all that recognition and Shinejinaya, he no longer needed it. Not to mention, he already got rid of all these emotions holding him back. He no longer needs those human sympathy or love. At least that's what he thought. Until he came into his life, rocking it upside down and making him redefine everything he ever knew. Honestly, he almost hates you for this. But his heart wouldn't let him even. There are so many things in this world that he hates. But even then, you were not one of them. You could never be. He loved you. Everything about you. And he hated it. Because that was something out of his own control. He couldn't just stop it. No matter how much he tried to lock those emotions away from him, to ignore them, they were there. And they were impacting him every day of his life. And then he realized that he wanted attention from you. He so badly wanted you to pay attention to him, to love him the same way, and to give him all the attention he needs any moment now. Because the longer he went without your attention, the more hungry he got for it. And starving was not a really good thing for him. That's why he wanted to try and go out of his way to get it. Yes, it's as you heard. He was going to try his best to get your attention in a way that, at the very least, does not make him seem like a fool. Because he wants you to take him seriously, right? And it all starts with flowers that he leaves at your desk every morning. And letters. Letters that are sweet. Short even. But they're there. And there's this mysterious lover who wants to get to know you. And then you start writing to another. Over and over. Until you tell him that you want to meet. After all, you get pretty curious. Who's the sweet guy who's sending you letters and flowers every morning? You want to see him, to know him, especially if you want to get this to anywhere serious, if you want to be in an actual relationship. So that's why you told him to meet you. And though Scaramouche was kind of scared by the idea at first and intimidated by it, but he hoped that after all of this, you would understand, that you would give him a chance, despite the reputation he had as a harbinger. So he told you where to meet, and when you went there, and he came, you kind of looked scared of him, apologizing and almost leaving instantly as soon as you saw the harbinger. But then he stopped you, grabbing your wrist gently. I've been sending you letters. You're who I am, right? He says calmly, but that makes you blush brightly. Scaramouche, the sixth harbinger, was sending you love letters and flowers? Him? You had no idea, and it totally did not seem like him. But you believed him, because why would he lie about this? It's not like he wanted to act like he fell in love with you for some mysterious reason. So you nodded, telling him that it's you indeed. And then he blushed, smiling softly, telling you that he's been wanting to see you for a long time, and that he's hoping you're not too surprised. You were though, and you told him that. But it wasn't as bad of a surprise as it seemed like. He was beautiful, and though he had a reputation, the fact that he did this, it meant that his heart was a lot warmer than it seemed to be. He wasn't just a cold harbinger, but he had feelings, and you had love to give. Then, shyly, you proceeded to wrap your arms around his waist, pulling him closer and burying your face into his shirt. I want to try this, you said. If you're really willing, Scaramouche, then we should keep this a thing. I don't want to stop it. I know I'm supposed to be surprised, but somehow it only makes me like you more. You whispered to him, wrapping your arms tighter, and he smiled at that, relief washing over him as he strokes your hair and melts into your touch that he's been so desperate for all along. And then, after a little bit of hugging him, he cups your face in his hands, looking at you with pleading eyes. Lion, please, may I? You nod quickly, knowing exactly what he wants, and being more than willing to give it. You can do whatever you want. I trust you. And he leans in, kissing you softly, your face still in his hands, and your hands go to his hair. And it was the best kiss the both of you ever had. To be honest though, it was Scare's first, and he was more than delighted to share it with you. And when you pulled away, the two of you were smiling, grinning at each other's faces. And you knew, and so did Scare, that this was going to be a whole new chapter in your life, and a very happy one at that you are more than willing to spend together.